Hello everybody, this is Puteri and welcome back to my channel. So, did you guys know there are 55 cloak or wings in Skyblock, but not every armor need its own cloak or wings to be able to function. That is why I make this video to rank them in the tier list. Let's see which one is the best cloak or wings. I personally like Valkyrie, although it's not the strongest. It's just beautiful. What about you guys? Let me know in the comment your favorite cloak or wings, or maybe your dream cloak or wings. Allow me to make tier list for its designs. Wait, first of all, let me give a context. The S tier is for MVP and has 22 HP, and A is for MVP that has 18 HP, and then B is for non-MVP but it has 18 HP, and then C is for 12 to 15 HP with some other ability, and as for D is for 12 HP but it doesn't have other abilities, and then E is for the worst one with below 12 HP. And as for the design, I have breathtaking, cool, good, basic, and nah. Okay, the first cloak is the golden sword wings, which has 12 HP actually, but you cannot enchant it, so I'll put it on E instead of D. As for the design, it's a no for me. I mean, come on. Next, the iron sword wings. This is worse than the golden one. It only has 8 hearts, so let's put it on E. And the design is also nah. Next, this is ice dragon cloak. Okay, so for the ability, let me be honest, it's D. The design is pretty good but not so cool, so here. Next, this is the legendary devil wings. Actually, I can put it on B, but it only has 15 HP, so probably C. Let me know what you think. And the design, I like it. It's not just good, but actually cool. If only it has a Vex, it'll be breathtaking. Coming up next, the diamond sword wings. It has similar HP to the iron one. It's so low, only 8. Although it is good for mining, but nah. Let me put it on E. Same goes with the design, I don't like it. Okay, next, this is the Ghost Knight Cloak. The ability is pretty good. It has 1 defense, 1 damage, and even you can get 5% lifesteal if your defense is more than 26. That's such a good offer. The design is pretty good. Maybe it can be cool if I can see the full set. Next is the turtle carapace, so I wanna put it on E so bad because it's slowing us down, but since it has reduced damage, so you are on D. And design-wise, it's basic. We cannot really tell if a player wear it or not from the front. Next, the Vampire Hunter Cloak. This only has 10 HP, but since we can enchant it, so I'll put it on D. The design is not so bad actually, but it's pretty basic, so... Next, the Bone Drake Tail. This is not cloak nor wings, but the function is same. And as for the ability, I'll put it on D. And the design is good. It's not too basic, but not cool. Next, the Lava Core Cloak. Actually, it's not a cloak. It's like a back accessory, but ability, D. And wearing this is like you are wearing a skin from Team Ravel kind of skin. I'll put it on cool, because it is cool. Next, the Soul Cage Cloak. Ability, D. And the design is actually basic, but since it has animation, so maybe good. Next up, this is this round of Abyss wings. This is the best mining zone wings. Not gonna lie. I'll put it on C. The design is cool actually, but it will be breathtaking if you're wearing full set of Throne of Abyss, so breathtaking. What do you guys think? Oh wait, I'm stupid. I missed one on the tier list since it's called Skull Samurai Saber, not cloak or wing, so my bad. But anyways, the ability is D and the design is pretty cool. So that means we have 56 in total, not 55. My bad guys, sorry. Okay, so next we have the Apollo Cloak. Since it's a MVP and tradable, I'll put it on A. And I'm not really a fan of Apollo Cloak design. It looks like Bruges, something like that, but it's cool. Next we got the Ares Cloak. This is top tier cloak because it has 22 HP, plus 1 defense, and plus 1.5 damage. This is why it works a lot in trading. Design wise, honestly, pretty cool. Okay, next we got the Fenrir Wolf Clock. This has similar ability like the Ares, so I'll put it on the S tier, next to the Ares Clock. The design is quite cool. It's not breathtaking enough for me, although I like something black or dark. Okay, next we got Hades. Alright, the ability is A tier, but the design though...
Oh, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular.
I feel like if I am defined as a clock, then Hades it is. What do we got next? The Jormungandr Clock. Okay, this is A-list. And as for the design, since the snake jump scared me, I cannot put it on the breathtaking, so cool it is. Okay, next, so this is Poseidon Clock. Actually, Alice Clock, but the design, I don't really like it. It still looks cool on the full set. Alright, next, this is the Valkyrie Clock. It's an Alice Clock, of course. And the design... Isn't it obvious? This is my favorite, so I'll put it on the breathtaking. Okay, next, this is Zeus Clock. It's an A-list clock. And for the design, I'm sorry, it's too basic for an MVP. Too simple. Next, this is the brand new armor in Skyblock, the Thor Clock. Ability is A. But what about the design? Is it good?
Huh?
Basic? Maybe good.
Huh?
Oh, that's so many clocks. Okay, next we got the butterfly wings from the Weekly Ring. The ability is B. Only 100 players can get it every week. The normal one is good, and the shiny one is pretty cool because only one player can get it. You need to get a lot of likes for this wing. And next there is the crystal wings, also from the Weekly Ring. This has a B ability. The normal one is good enough, although you can also get the shiny one. But you need to collect a lot of items for this, and sometimes the required items is ridiculous. To a point where the competition gets really sweaty. Take a look at this region. Someone collected more than 2,000 lottery box last week. This is insane. Okay, next we got Reaper Clock. This is damn expensive. I'll put it on A list. But the design is thrown. I understand it has to match the Reaper set, but it's just basic for me. Okay, next, as for Season Pass, it all has the ability except the Beetle one. Keep in mind that I'm talking about the clock ability as a one piece, not as a full set, okay? And actually, the Beetle can have the B spot. Not A because it's not MVP. Oh, I kinda messed up when I put the Beetle Clock. Let me insert this. This is the Miner's Outfit Toolkit. Of course, it is E. Next is Barbarian. So it is actually a bad clock if you wear it individually, not a full set. But since it's rare, maybe it's high in value. Next, Ice Iron Clock. Although it looks so bad, but it's actually very good clock. Ironically, it's better than Season Pass clock. Next, the rest of the time limited clock has bad ability. I'll put them on D. Such as the Murloc Clock, the Murlocking Clock. This is the Skeletal Clock, and the last one is the Tribal Warrior Clock. Okay, let me actually rank the design. Necrotic is actually good. Not so cool, but just good. Okay, next is the Nightmare Knight. I don't know if it's basic or good. Basic, good, basic, good. But it's actually good in value, so maybe good. Next, free Silver Fang Clock. People still got scammed by the value of the clock. But it's so basic. Astral. I really like its constellation picture. It's more than good, so it's cool. Next, the Angel Wing. Actually, if it's pointing up, it will be breathtaking, but it's pointing down though. I still like it, so breathtaking it is. Okay, next, the Forest Guardian Clock is pretty cool. I just like everything with garden theme. Okay, next, Season 7, Spirit of Fire. It's good. Season 8, Shadow Assassin. It's basic. Season 9, the Paladin. Oh, this is good. I just don't like the color. Next we got the Astronaut. Oh, where is it? I forgot to crop the icon, so let's skip it. But it's actually cool. So we're making the total to 57. Anyways, the Steampunk Explorer gear is pretty cool. Anubis Clock is super cool because it has some gold on it. You're safe from basic. Next, the Count Vampire Clock. It's cartoonish and it's pretty cool. Next, the Onimusha Helmet. Is it basic or nah? I think it's a nah. Next, the Frost Lord Clock. What is this? Next, this is the Eye of Elder God. It's basic actually, but good. Not my favorite season clock. Okay, next the Black Rose clock. I don't know why it's not even moving. It doesn't have the animation. Okay, maybe just good. Next, the Star and Moon clock for Ramadan. Actually, it's pretty cool. It's giving Team Ravel vibe. Next, the Elephant clock. This is so bad to be honest, so I'll put it on basic. Next, the Wild Shark clock is quite good, but it can be more than good. Okay, next, this is the Cloud clock. If I'm being honest, this is so breathtaking. Although if you pay attention, it looks like a bottle opener. Next, the Raven clock. This is Puteri approved, so it should be breathtaking, but it's not enough to be breathtaking. Okay, next, this is the Beetle clock, our current season pass. It's actually an incredible clock. It has 3 layers of wing, but it's not breathtaking enough for me. Barbarian is basic, it looks dirty. And then Ice Iron clock is now. It's really not Puteri approved. It's so ugly. The Murloc clock is basic. The Murloc King? It's nah. Skeletal is cheap version of Thor. And Tribal Warrior is cheap version of Ares. Okay everybody, that is all the rating for today. There are 57 items for clock or wings or whatever they name it. I missed some items. Leave a comment, what should I rate next? To summarize, there are 2 strongest clock in Skyblock, which is Ares and Fenrir. And as for the design, it's only based on my opinion, but Valkyrie is what I like the most. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye!